guys, this is episode 89 of Mod of Minecraft. This is Fed the Beast Infinity Evolved. So, last episode, we managed to move all our deep storage from our mining world. So now we have all our mining material here hooked up into the ME system, which is freaking awesome. We also hooked up the Ender Quarry to pretty much pump items now from the quarry directly into the ME, which is freaking another good awesome thing. It's just, it's bloomin' awesome. So, I've added some more ME drives, so check that out. Doesn't this look sexy in here? It is coming together freaking real well. So I've got all these extra driveways. I've been making the drives here just for even for decoration. Even if we don't fill these things here, hey, it doesn't matter. The point is, I'm probably going to fill the rest of it in here just for decoration, and we're definitely going to have some more deep storage units go down this hallway deeper in. But it does look absolutely stunning in here. It looks like a server room. It's freaking awesome. That's what I aimed for. It's blooming awesome. So that's coming along all good. She's currently we've got 30k diamonds. Oh, it's awesome. But I've had a problem with power. At the moment, we have one of Venom's actually advanced solars on the roof hooked into the main line to power everything, because our remember our wind turbines on the roof, they're all down, and I don't have a blast furnace yet. Cough, lol, which is kind of newbie, to make any more turbines for it. So yeah, we're currently running off solar power, so that really the ME only stays on during the daytime, which can't always be a bloody good thing. Which is definitely not a good thing. But anyway, I'm going to solve that later, and I've got to craft the crafting terminal. I know I've got to upgrade to the crafting terminal. I want to fix this up too. What I want to do is colour the pipes blue and then run them into the wall, sort of thing, instead of from underneath. I think it'll look way more sexier. But yeah, all good. I'll end up doing that later on. That's not a big deal. Now, what are we going to be doing today? Today, I'm going to show you the project. I want to show you an update on the project. So we're going to head out there now, and you're going to be pretty damn impressed. I've been doing a bunch of work. Well, actually, me and the server has been doing a bunch of work out here. They've been giving me a hand. Remember, we used the builder's block. Check this out. Oh, I'll jump down for a better scale view here. Jump all the way down. And boom. So remember this. It was once upon a time lava. All bloomin' lava. So if you missed the episode, where we found a freaking, what was it called? The builder's block? Oh man. It was called the builder's block or something. It's not the quarry. It was something. Oh man, no, it's just, I think it's the builder's block here. This puppy here. No, it can't be this puppy here. It was one of these guys. The builder's block. This one here. That one there. That's it. So the builder's block pretty much has a void card, and you can select a nice 5x512 radius, and pretty much you can put a void card in, and it disintegrates pretty much everything. Like, absolutely disintegrates everything, including the lava. So now we do not have any lava left in the project. That is right. That is unfreaking believable. It is all done. If we come to the side here, hang on. What we'll do is jack up the speed of our crazy pants here. Here we go. Well, 500%. Check that out. How freaking awesome is that? The view is stunning. Absolutely stunning. All the way around. So pretty much, yeah, builder's blocks for the freaking win. I can't say much more than that. It's been awesome. So pretty much, oh crikey, we're getting shot at already. So pretty much the only thing we had to do really is go around and remove the leaking lava from the sides of the walls, because if you notice the cobblestone or gravel in places, that's because of all the leaking lava out of the walls. I had to go patch all that up. I had help from Venom and King Willy and all that. So, there's lava lakes on the other sides of these here. See, we had to patch them up somehow. They're leaking everywhere. Leaking bloomin' everywhere. And that's what these guys come from. These guys come from the lava there. But, yeah, there is not a speck of lava left. somebody's portal here, which I have a feeling this is Mr. Red's. He would have stepped through and realised, holy smokes. Yeah, but, oh crikey, I'm starving. I've got to remember this super speed takes a lot of food out of you. But it looks awesome. It looks sort of like one of those ant things. Freaking, it's awesome. Obviously, we'll leave that there for now. So we got to, alright, so we've got to remove all these waypoints. So we want to get rid of that. We want to get rid of pump 1 because that was the old pump system. But holy smokes, all we got left is this right in the middle here. And that's all I wanted, literally. That is all I wanted. Okay, so I've got to be careful. The top is now half slabbed, but things are still spawning out the Yazoo. Remember, we're pretty much immortal, so we can just whack them away and they'll die and, yeah, get tons of freaking skulls and stuff. But, oh, really? That's exactly why, as soon as the lava and all the stuff spawnable area started to go, I was having issues up the top here, so it had to be half slabbed. See, it's all been half slabbed. So all this has got to go. Really, this has all got to go. Completely gone. I took out the Tesseract already. The blood's got to come with me. All these empty bedrockian barrels, 65 million lava freaking barrel. What I pretty much done is all these barrels were full of like, say, 5s and 10 millions and all that good stuff. So what I did is pump them all into one barrel to make one big barrel. So obviously I got a couple left, but that's okay. So the goal is to put all this back into the ME. Now that we have the ME, this has all got to go into the ME. All this has got to be cleared, and we're probably going to start down here. This level here is going to be where we start our new project. What the hell? I don't think I have that hat. Come here. I want your hat. Thank you. I haven't got that hat. Holy smokes. But as you can see, just this little area we got bloomin' spawns out the Yazoo. Now, the T section used to be right where I'm standing here. So this is probably going to be the second of the center of the farm. Right here. So this used to be a T section of the freaking this thing here. So we'll probably make it the center of the farm, or at least one of the sides. I've got to figure out what the best spot for the middle would be. Crikey! All right, there's no point killing them because they're just going to keep spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning. So what I want to do, what I want to do is. Well, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. First, it's been such a massive undertaking to get to this stage. Now we're at this stage, I'm all like, ah! Okay, so first things first, I want to build it industrial. This is going to look industrial. Now, remember with this farm, we are using grinders. For this farm, we're going for a semi-modern, but semi-vanilla as well. So we're using plain spawning platforms just to spawn them naturally, but we're using grinders to kill them and take their essence and loot and stuff. That was the goal. Remember, we were going for a mix of both old and of vanilla and modded as well. Like, it was meant to be a mix, and yeah, that was the whole point of this whole project. I just wanted to mix it up. Now, you could have built it, like, you could have been real cheap and built it up into the roof if you get up there. That's no problem, but I've never done this. Like, I've never actually dug out the entire freaking Nether just to have a farm sticking out the center here. It's going to be bloody awesome. Alright, so let's head on home real quick. We'll zip past all these guys here and start stockpiling some items. And then we're going to mark it out. We've got a few ideas on how this farm's going to look. We're going to need a metric butt ton of grinders, I'll tell you that for a fact. So head on home, don't press shift. I've been having bad problems pressing shift on those bloody books. Gotta turn down the speed of the frickin', hang on a second. Turn down the bloomin' speed of me pants here. I like it to sit around 100%, so it's a little bit quicker. So what I want to do is grab some factory blocks. Here's some factory blocks here. Here's the default factory block, and that's what we're going to be using. We're literally going to be using the default factory block. So we're going to need to make more of these guys here, which is iron and just stone. I don't know how much stone do we have stockpiled. Plain stone. We got plenty of plain stone stockpiled. I love this ME. So we'll grab 4 stacks of those, 4 stacks of iron. Got plenty of iron. Got to so look, we got nearly 800,000 iron ore right as we speak, and that's going up. See, items stored. It was going up. See, items going up. That's because the ender quarry is constantly feeding. Oh, my bad. Wrong one. So we need to get that smelted down soon, so we have a butt ton. There we go. So what we can do now is just type. Can we just do that? No, we can't do that. All right, so 1 4 1 4 5 3. There, that makes it easier. Plomp, shift click. There we go. Make it a metric butt ton of them. Probably a little bit too much. So we'll put some of these back in. Oh no! Oh bloody hell! Okay, not that many, I should say. So grab those back out. Look, we got bloody butt tons for the project now, don't we? So we're going to need a little bit of glass too to get us in. We're going to start the shape, the rough. All right, that will do. That will do. All right, we'll come out here, pop some sand on. Here we go. I got compressed sand in here, so uncompress that bad boy. And what I need to do is literally start going through. Oh, got gold in here. Go through all the furnaces. Get out gold. The gold would have been for the chip maker, and literally we'll just go nuts with this. And we need our builder's wand. Where did we leave the builder's wand? I think we left it. I have no clue where we bloody left it. So throw that into this chest here, the gold. There we go. Oh, did I throw it? Yes, I did throw it on the ground. I'm a bloomin' Fruit Loop. Throw this into here for now. We'll see if the builder's wand is back inside the ME. Because it's going to come in so much handy. No, it's not. It's not. So we got to hunt that down. Oh no, the ME's offline. No, it must be night time. Sleep time, guys. Sleep. We need to sleep. I need to get the ME up and going. Well, crikey. All right, jump into bed real quick. There we go. There we go. All right, so we'll get everybody sleeping. And hopefully everybody on the server sleeps, and we'll get it daytime again. ME will turn back on. As I said, the ME is running off one single solar panel. Look, our blades are gone. That's going to have to become priority soon because we can't get stuff out. That's absolutely freaking horrible. Alright, there we go. Oh, phew. Alright, so we can type wand back in. No. It was called a builder's wand, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, builder's wand, no problem. We'll end up going to, alright, so what we need to do now is we'll just leave that alone. How much glass do we have, actually? Oh, frig, I've got stacks and stacks of glass in here I could have just took. I need, obsidian chisel, thank you. Brand new one of those bad boys, just to get us started. We'll be absolutely fine. I'll grab the builder's wand soon because I actually want to get a shape started before we need the builder. Builder's wand is important. Remember, if you haven't been watching the series, a builder's wand is going to make life so much easier. You can literally click and build entire structures really quickly. So it's going to make our freaking life a hell of a lot easier. But for now, that is all we need to get started. So we'll head back down to the project. We're going to go to that T section area and get started. So we'll go down here. It's going to be a bit of a pain for now because these guys are just spawning out the yazoo. So this was down here, this T section here. So I don't know whether to do the middle. Yeah, we'll do the middle here. Oh crikey, you guys just nick off. Hell, look at this. I don't know where to mark it out and just let a freaking bloody farm the whole thing out and just build. What? No freaking clue. Just die, everybody die! Nick off, you bloody rotten buggers. Nah. This is a never-ending battle, I think. Because it's just going to be noisy as. Dead, and more dead. Okay, so yeah, alright. Anything down here? Here it is. So right here, aha! So if you guys can remember this way back, where I'm standing right now is the center. This will be the center of the cross. Right now, right here used to be where the freaking, what's it called? Our power used to sit. Okay. Alright, go away. Bloody hell. What a pain in the bum. So I want to build the center around here. I've got to be careful. So what I'm going to do is start... Alright, get rid of all this. Just get rid of... Oh, nick off. Pain in the bum. You wait until this farm's built. You absolutely wait. Okay, so what I want to do is... there. Alright. Sorry about that. We're constantly getting interrupted here. Just go away. They're going to constantly spawn. There's nothing we can do. Alright, so the T section is here. This used to be T section go that way, T section go that way. So what we'll do is start a little bit out of a T section here. Okay. Oh, nick off. Okay, so pretty much what I want to do is build a 5x5 of square boxes. And then that's going to be surrounded like a coating, sort of shaped like a honeycomb sort of a shape. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, we'll just leave that alone. This is perfect where we're starting here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now why I'm doing 5, this is a 5x5 because that is what the grinder can do. I don't want to do any bigger. There's going to be a main top floor where we're going to build a bigger room so ghast can spawn, but I'm pretty sure ghast can spawn in a 4x4 or a 5x5, so they might be able to spawn in this little baby area that we're building. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that there, remember we're going for an industrial field, guys, so I'm going to be using the stock grey rusty metal freaking things because it's probably the best I don't know, the good looking we got a skull already. It is good looking stuff and I've fallen in love with these factory blocks. So there we go. So all in this grid, all in this area, even on the edges here, is all spawnable / killable area. The grinder is going to sit about here in the wall. Okay? So what I want to do... Hang on. I've got to get this shape right. So give me a second. Would you nick off? Bloody hell. They're just gonna... nuts. I can't wait to get this thing going. Alright, so we'll get rid of these again. And what I want to do is sort of honeycomb shape it. Alright. So what I'm doing now is just giving it an outer structure. Like this. Okay, so now what we do is remember they spawn on that. I've got to remember they spawn on that. Build it out like that. There we go. Build it out like that again. There we go. And, oh crikey, they're shooting at us. Build it out again like that. There we go. Same with this. There we go, like that. Oh, get rid of that. Go away. Ah, what a pain in the bum. I should have got rid of this whole thing first. Just die. Holy smokes, there's a party going on in here. Holy bloomin' nuts. Dead. Oh. Alright, all dead. Go away. Well, holy smokes, there's a party down here. What's going on, fellas? What's going on? I've got 17 levels already and a bunch of loot. I've got 4 skulls. 4 skulls. Alright, so now you can see the base design here, like the base roughly outer shell of this, and there's probably going to be a good 30 of these rooms that we're going to build here. So what I want to do is now set up, I want that to be glass. So boom boom, I'm going to bring that up by, there we go, that's the corners right there. So remember, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click using our obsidian chisel, and we're going to put glass in here, and we're going to choose a glass to match. So this is a steel frame. What's this one? Really thick. That's really thick stuff. Actually, let's go with that one. So what I'm going to do is we're going to convert that. But what you can do, what I noticed you can do with this, which I should have been doing ages ago, is doing it the proper way. You can literally do this. Watch this. You can do that, and you can pretty much, what you can do is right click on the wand, oh not the wand, the obsidian chisel, throw that in there, see, and now click on your glass. It will literally whatever's in the wand, well not the wand, the chisel, whatever's in the chisel, it will chisel. It won't chisel any of those. So look, we can click, see it's not chiseling it. So we can literally build it up. This is why we need our bloomin' builder's wand. I've got to hunt that down. I've left it somewhere. Chisel one there and go boom. And obviously we need to turn it to panel or column or row. Come on, panel. Thank you. See? And boom, boom, boom. You can get it out really quick. Or you can just build with the stuff. That works too. There we go. So, there we go. Oh, that actually looks quite sexy. That glass there is going to match this build like nothing. It's going to be absolutely freaking perfect stuff here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's definitely freaking heaps things. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so they're going to be obviously nice 5x5, 5 tall cells. Right around, hello. Right around like that, and again we'll glass it. This is why we needed the glass. So the only thing that's not getting glassed here is the back. Okay, which I'll show you in a second. I'll build all this up. Right up. We've got to put a roof on it yet. There we go. So I'm not sure if any gas can actually spawn in these little units that we made, these 5x5x5s, but they probably could. So again, we can fill all this in. This is again with probably builder's one. This is going to be the back end. This is hopefully the stuff you won't be able to see at the end of the day. Boom. See, we're in a nice square cell, perfect. And then the grinder can sit in here. And the pipes are going to be all out the back. So this is the back of our little cellar. Crikey, stop doing that. And then we just transfer the glass over, boom, boom, like that. Transfer the glass over, boom, boom, boom. Done. And then we'll put a cap on it real quick. Stand back, have a look, make sure I'm going in the right direction here. So putting a cap on it now. This is more spawning area for the nasties, I know. There we go, putting a cap on it. Hello, nasty. There we go. And Bob's your bloomin' uncle. I gotta find that wand. Make it so much easier to build. There we go. Or we'll just make another one. Boom. Okay, so how's this for industrial looking? Does that look industrial to you? Very, very industrial to me. Absolutely freaking awesome stuff. So that there is one of our cells. One of many of our cells. So obviously now we're going to have it sort of go... Alright, so we need the center's going to be free. Center's always going to be free for the piping and stuff. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Get rid of those. Whoa, zap. Oh, crikey. These guys are noisy and a pain in the bum. I do apologise once more. Alright. So what we need to do... 2, 3. There we go. So this is going to be our center. All the way around our center, like that. There, see? So it's pretty much going to be literally a honeycomb in the center, and then we're going to have these things on the end going out. And then I want one big one of these things so we can get gas and stuff in. So that's the grand plan anyway, but I want to find my builder's wand before I continue anymore and make a bunch of grinders, because this is just... Yeah, this is becoming a pain. If I fly away, they'll just start despawning, which is good. Go bye. Alright, I think we're going to call it here, guys. I'm going to hunt down that builder's wand, but we made a start on our new project, which is obviously a good thing. Oh, do we have something inside our little box? No, I thought we had something inside our box already. They're all spawning on top of the box. That's not cool. Whoa, this is absolutely nuts. This is the funny farm right bloody here. Alright guys, thanks for watching episode 89 of Modern Minecraft. This has been Feed the Beast, Infinity Evolve. Stop spawning! If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash those buttons, guys, and I'll catch us all later.